Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Good day, class. Today we are going to have a quick road safety lesson. Step 1. Always stop when you get to the road. Step 2. You have to make sure to look left, right, and left again. And as soon as you don't hear or see any more cars, then you are free to cross the road. Remember everyone, look left, right, and left again. Now everyone, I hope that you will continue to cross the road safely. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hello, grade 1s, and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa, and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is spring and animals. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we need to sanitize. So let's take our sanitizer and we rub inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and our fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing phonics, rhyming words, and sharing. Now, boys and girls, let us go to page 9 for our activity. On page 9, we are going to be doing phonics. Now remember, phonics is how letters sound. When letters come together, they make up words. Today we have pictures to help us, and then after that we need to color the letters for that picture and then write it below as well. So, let's see if we can do the second one because the first one has been done for us. Let's take a look at the board. Now, we know that we can see a picture of a net. Well done! Now the net is what we now need to color here, and then we need to write the word net. So, to start our word, we have the N sound. N. So, we can look for a, there it is. So go ahead and color your N. Use a bright color so that when you're coloring, you can still see the letter. The next one is E. E. And it's right here. Well done. So go ahead and color that one as well. Remember to color inside the circles so that it can be nice and neat. The next one after that is T. Et. Net. And we have one right here. So go ahead and color it. Good job, everyone. And well done to those who knew the answer before I gave it to you. Now we have our word. Net. Now we write it. Very good. We are going to start with our N. Remember to write your letters evenly, the same size. Then we have our A. And then we have our T. Make sure that you start at the top line and don't forget the little flick. And it's arms across. So go ahead, boys and girls, finish this exercise by yourselves because I know you are smart. After that, you are going to move on to the next page, page 10. On page 10, we are continuing our fun with our letters. This time, we're looking for rhyming letters. Now, the words that are there in one bucket rhyme with another one in the other bucket. So we're going to take a few of them and try and see if they rhyme. They've done the first one for you. Fat and cat. Wow, did you hear that? Fat and cat. Good job. Now let's try and see if we can find others. Let's take a look at the board. So I've taken a few of the letters and I want to see if they're going to rhyme. We have sun and pig. Do they rhyme? Let's try again. Sun, pig. No, they don't rhyme. Let's try sun, fun. Did you hear that? They rhyme. Let's try again. Sun, fun. Good job. So go ahead and write sun. After the and, you put fun. Now let's see. Big. Pen. Do they rhyme? No, let's try again. Big. Pen. No, they don't rhyme either. Let's try big. Pig. Yes, they rhyme. Big. Pig. Well done. So those can be your third ones that rhyme. So take your time, boys and girls, read out loud so that you can hear the rhyming. And then make sure that everything is neat, including your handwriting. I'll see you when you're done with both exercises after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
Now, boys and girls, let us all go to our page 11. On page 11, we are going to be sharing. And to start us off, we first need to do some division, which is sharing, by subtraction, which is taking away. Now, as you can see, the first ones are really easy, but it gets a little harder as we go. So we're going to do C together. Let's see if we can find our answer. Now, as you can see, the first one is missing. We don't know where to find it, but we know how to get it. What do? We are going to say 2 and count all the way up until the last 2. We're going to count on. So if we say 1, 2, let's count on 3, 4. Remember, we're pointing at it 2 times. 5, 6. Let's count on 7, 8. Well done, everyone. Let's try that again. Remember, we're counting 2 times for each number, counting on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. So that means that the missing number here is the number 8. Now we know that our sum says 8 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 equals 0. Well done if you got the answer before I did. So take your time and count the numbers. That way you will get your answers. So after you are done dividing, it's now time to divide in a different way by sharing equally. Let's go and read what number 2 says. Now number 2 says that there are 2 friends, Sarah and Sean. They both like apples. It's going to be our job to share the apples equally between them. Let's count the apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 apples. So, after counting, we actually need to share them equally. Let's start by drawing the apples to show how many each will get. Now we know that there are 8 apples, so Sarah and Sean are going to get 1 apple each until we are done counting to 8. So we say 1 for Sarah, 1 for Sean, 2 for Sarah, 2 for Sean, 3 for Sarah, and 3 for Sean. Before we continue, let's count how many they have so far. 1, 2, 3. They each have 3. Let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, our number is 8. So we can say 7 and 8. Now all the apples are done. How many does each one have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sarah has 4. How about Sean? 1, 2, 3, 4. He also has 4. So if you share equally, you would have divided the apples, and each friend is very happy with their apples. So take your time, boys and girls. If you're not sure what to do, you can ask an adult for help. I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson, and I hope you had fun. Remember, if you don't know what to do or it's confusing, that's okay. You can ask an adult for help, but make sure that you finish your work by yourself. So now that we are done, it's very important for us to sanitize. Now we sanitize to protect ourselves and the people around us. So let's make sure we sanitize every single time. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. I wonder where Zoshi is today. He said he wants to go outside and go to the park, so I want to go with him. Zoshi, are you here, Zoshi? Zoshi. Oh, there he is. Hello, Zoshi. So, from Zoshi and I, we would like to say thank you so much for joining us today, and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.